tell the mood to change.
Yeah. Going up and up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes.
Yeah, he got out of arm on this nigga. Hold on. Oh, bitch, you hit my truck off in the Surrey your motherfucking night. Bitch.
Foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Get on out my problems, let me. When up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tie. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. It clear the way when my tool coming through. What I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's. Leave beats, leave it in the street. Trace on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color troops. Uno, no, I can't be number two. MVP to lead most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me.
Yeah, they do, bro.
Like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us.
You with the other people change the bet.
Get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, taste W's. Leave it in the street, case on the news.
Hey, T-Mobile lit, boy. Hey, I get all the new phones. Nigga, my bill $100. I don't never get no surprises.
Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's love. Yeah, that's love. Yeah. Hell yeah, nigga come up short. But then you still stuck with that goddamn plan. All right.
Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out.
Damn, this nigga team 89 overall. Shit.
Rocket fuel.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Are you playing your game, P?
Vikings playing another league right now.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On second down, a run with Breida. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
These niggas got an instant fucking block shot.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Back. Watch the safety creep. Check.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
43 is the mark. Hey, Charlie. Check. 43. Don't get nervous. 43 is the mark. 43 is the mark. Let's go, defense. Hey, who we got?
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Open man is Trey Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for Chicago. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Do it
I
again,
can't help
nigga.
it because I'm just sitting back in admiration right now of what I'm seeing. This is a defense that essentially announces to everyone that they're going to play, you are not running the ball against us. I don't care how you try to go about doing it.
#1 rush defense in the league for a reason, and after that last play, they might want to try to go
run
in
up
the
the
air.
fucking hole.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about
How
with his
do
coach
get
prior to
teams
the
like this?
game.
How you
He's
afford
definitely one of the
these
better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And facing a very tough 3rd and 19 here after both of those running plays went backwards. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
He took the wrong one. No, Trubisky, I hate this nigga, man.
Incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
Man,
That's
this
what
nigga
teams
here,
always
man.
talk
I swear
about,
to
having
God,
to
bro.
win
I
the
ain't
early
gonna do
downs,
shit,
meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, The odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football. Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1 yard line.
Bro, you seen that shit? Oh, my God.
I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline.
Going crazy.
Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Damn, that's how it sounds.
Turn your damn mic off.
I thought it was off.
Out of his end zone, Mayfield.
Come on, Neil. Come on, Neil.
And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. That's what they really said. Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Pistol.
Mayfield down. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Is Baker out there slinging that thing?
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a handoff working right. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Shit.
On 3rd down.
Shit, I'm getting blocked. Get off this nigga, man.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes. Come on, man.
Let that happen, guys. Is that how we're going to play?
Oh,
and they
man.
To the challenge.
Oh,
Give
man.
Give him 40 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Block that motherfucking nigga, man.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Damn, Trubisky still. See, pistol trips.
You know what time it is. I ain't gonna tell shit. I do.
2nd and 7.
That's why. Right there. Let's get out of here. Oh! Damn, it didn't let me stick this nigga,
and he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. They run with Breida.
Fumble. Pick it up. Okay. Damn, this nigga, man.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free.
Damn, but
a teammate comes along and
nigga.
scoops it
Shit
up.
crazy.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position.
Shit,
one guy doesn't get him
that.
home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Please run in there. Please run in
it's
there.
Breida.
Yeah.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
Fuck off, man.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
That shit funny because I hear that
so
nigga.
2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah. If you didn't hear what I said, nigga, listen.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery.
Why you in the game?
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Damn, I need to back that running back, bro.
Switch.
Now on 2nd and 13. Trubisky nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
No,
and Oliver in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
Bro, that shit don't take still, man.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. They'll set up a screen for Breida. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
I know you, Joe. I know you, Joe.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
I'm not going and telling your defense, thank you. A huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit.
Yeah, let me go, goddamn.
On this one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Dre, what's good, my brother?
56, check 56.
How you doing, my man?
From the gun, Mayfield. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right.
Oh, pick it.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That's how you work that motherfucking stick, baby.
There, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Bears take over.
You got that, if you did not hear me, listen.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 4 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I know you know we finna knock out the round. We just knock out on the feet line. Calm down,
at the half, we'll join. Who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. A third down gain of 19.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches. And they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, give it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash.
Oh, fuck, man. I always fucking miss, bro. God damn,
this
bro.
will remain a scoreless game. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet.
Look at the kick, though.
Nothing is our score. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Man, let me turn on to my dude, man.
And he can take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20.
I was trying to turn into the nigga, won't let me turn into him.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Give me that shit again. Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Nah, man, I know Jim put you on game. It's all good. That's your best friend. I expect it.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
This old beef right here.
Mayfield on play action.
All right.
Flushed out right.
That shit ain't that Drake. That shit ain't that Drake. That shit ain't that Drake.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, And we see yet another errant throw as
Normally
a result.
kick the field goal, nigga, from 70? What the fuck? Bruh, ain't no way you finna make this shit,
He got the star
boy.
under his foot. He ain't gonna miss. Kick
Here's
that bitch.
Johnny Hacker now.
Man, hell no, bro. You kick a field goal over here, this shit don't count. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I missed them hoes from right in front of that bitch. I missed extra points, all kind of shit.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah, he hit that bitch.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve. 18. Block 49. Here we go. Deep. All day. Defense. All smooth.
Now Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Bro, this game would have been over
with
for
something that can pop.
This game would have been long
to knock
over.
them back on their heels.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Move. Hands up. Hey, Steve 6.
Here's Trubisky. Wide open receiver complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Hey, my nigga, I'm trying to win. Fuck you, nigga. Let's do it.
Hey, shoot.
Let's get my nigga involved, man. You know what I'm saying?
49's the mic. Watch 49.
Bandit, nigga, bandit.
Now it's Trubisky.
Throw it, Trubisky. God damn.
He's taken down.
Bro, oh my God, fam.
Tremaine Edmonds.
Throw it,
He got in there
Trubisky.
so quickly, Charles. What could the offense
Shit,
have
throw the ball,
done to
man.
adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Mike 49. I got you, punk.
After the sack on 1st down, Trubisky, and he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Here's Breida. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can't
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are,
ball.
in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd
Bro,
down,
I've had
seemed like an
I had
obvious
2
passing
touchdowns that
situation.
drive.
They
You won't
chose
let
to
the
run
fucking
it
ball go.
and then get anywhere close to 1st down.
Don't get blocked, nigga. What the
Here
fuck?
comes Cohen.
Good tackle.
It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more about it.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
And I didn't hit stick him?
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Back now in Los Angeles as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Back now in Los Angeles as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th.
Oh, man, it made me do that lame ass shit. It made me do that lame ass shit,
23
man.
yards on the pickup there and a first.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 at the 19. First down, a run with Cohen. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
He's cracked. He's checking crack.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action. Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. And Zerline's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Well, it took a while to get something, anything, on the scoreboard, but we finally have our first points of the contest.
So the question now becomes, can they make this one stand up? And the way that these defenses have played, those 3 points almost look like 30, don't they?
Yeah, those 3 points look like a miracle right now.
I ain't mad at it. You did build them niggas. You built them niggas, you know what I'm saying? You built them niggas. I'm gonna bust. I'm finna win this game. Watch this.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain.
One-on-one, nigga.
They can get it right
Come on,
here.
nigga. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga.
Complete.
I told y'all I was gonna do this shit. And face, man. Nigga, let's do this shit. I told you, nigga.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
I told you, nigga.
Now your discipline comes into question. Having points at this stage of the game.
Way to get paid, Trey.
Kind of
resign your ass for that.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. This is brutal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, exit. 49 the mic. 49 the mic. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 25.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Under a
Get
heavy
the fuck
rush,
off,
down
man.
he goes.
Damn.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
SOS. 49, guys.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky.
Touchdown. Let's go, nigga.
Is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Nelson
Game time. Get him out of here, coach.
Touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead.
He's not going to score. He's not going to score. That shit dead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You're not, bro. You're not.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
You better throw the goddamn ball.
Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
I told you. Give me that shit, nigga. I told you. Give me that shit, Dre. I should have picked it off anyway. I should have picked it off anyway, nigga. Cover up. Hold X, nigga. Hold X next time. Man, knock that nigga noodles out, nigga. Let's go. Go get me 6, Montgomery. Go get me 6, Montgomery. Go get me 6, Montgomery. Go get me 6, Montgomery.
And there he goes.
Get this nigga out of here, man. Zip this nigga ass up, man.
Get that nigga.
Zip this nigga ass up, man. Go get me 6, Montgomery.
As the Bears push further out in
Zip
front.
this nigga ass up, man. You can't see me, Dre.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision
this
is
shit over, Dre.
extra point winds up successful. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Zip this nigga up, man.
And this will be a touchback as that sails
You
over
done.
the end line.
You feel me? They ain't gonna tell me I ain't. They gonna call me the Jets. Nigga call me the Jets. Nigga call me the Jets. I had to come get you.
LA
I
offense
had to
ready
come
to
get
go
you.
for their next drive.
Hey, talk to him, Tink.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
Uh-oh, fucked up again. Give me that. He caught that.
Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Pistol.
A second down throw for
Bad.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed run there. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great.
They had to be fun.
They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They go play action here on first down.
Oh, shit, I fucked that up.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Good play. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34. And he'll give it here to his running back. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And now it's third down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
You wouldn't have got that one for a lucky ass kick.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Whew, boy, that made me nervous as fuck.
Hey, pick your game up.
On first down, it's Montgomery, and he's going to be met at about the 43. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
You gonna see 5. 43 is the mark. Right.
Throwing down is Trubisky. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Off near the 29.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Talk to me. Interception return for the Rams touchdown.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't believe I did that.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
I can't believe I did that stupid ass shit.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
Some nut shit, some nigga pass.
Yes!
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Yeah, that's why he overthrew it.
And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears
why you couldn't do that last time? I could have kicked that down field goal.
Down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Oh, boy.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Respect them around. I ain't gonna
down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Rams' 24-yard line.
Boy, Steve sucks.
It's on field. It's on field. Hey, it's on out.
Hey, man, you shouldn't have called me the Jets. I was going to let you live. Yeah.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that.
But I ain't want to commit to the shit, and then you hit that nigga in the middle. So the only way you was going to get it, you threw it over me. That's why he threw it high, but he overthrew it. Thank God.
And assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know, this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on.
I really wasn't trying that nigga.
So for Chicago, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now. It's 7-5.
Like, both of them niggas ran the wrong route. You know what I mean?